Gemini, it's your girl Merch, the big body bench. Run, tell them, the big body high priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to do your reading for the month of December. Yes, I am late. Yes, I am late. Yes, I could have done your reading late last night, but I got distracted. Ended up doing music. Some of you do music. You may have got distracted with a hot beat, or you realized that you were writing a song that you wanted to finish. That is for some of you, or you just got caught up with your favorite music for some of you, or you get easily distracted by the things that you love. But have you on this energy of writing a new intro song, intro music. Have you on the intro music, yo, to whatever it is, something you're working on, to your platform, your YouTube channel for some of you. I don't know. Or there's a new song that you're in love with. I don't know. I also feel like, you're not putting in much effort at this time. You're really not. You're not putting much effort into taking care of yourself the way that you really want, or the way that you really should, I should say. For some of you, it's effortless. Heavy on the divine feminine energy, divine feminine Gemini. It's it being effortless somehow. She don't really got to do much. She can just get up and go, um, if she so chooses. I feel like but a masculine, he needs to get himself together. He needs to get himself together. He's coming across real dusty. I don't know. I also feel like time gets away from you, man. Time gets away from you. I feel like you're late to the party. You show up really late. You show up when you want to. I feel like you need to work on, uh, straightening this out, being a little more disciplined with yourself. But I don't feel like nobody's going to check you. Something about this, like, who's going to check me, though? Nobody's going to check you. You have to check yourself. If you don't check yourself, it'll get out of hand. I don't know. Let's get in a prayer. Because I feel like you got things to do. I got things to do. I low-key feel like you're behind in the schedule. You're behind in what you have to do. Yeah. Have you on the you show up late to the party, but you don't really care. Something about this. I picked up the amethyst. You could be experiencing psychic attacks right now at this time like everybody else, but the difference between you and everybody else, man, is that you're not afraid. Something about not being afraid. You understand how people need to play mind games in order to try to weaken you. So the things that they do doesn't work. You're just not afraid to fight back, clap back, heavy on the clap back. Some of you low-key are feeling sick. You're feeling nauseous. You could be pregnant again. Or something just going on with your stomach. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Please cover my Geminis. I really feel like they're in favorable positions, but a lot of them don't know it or don't honor it. They don't know just how good it's about to get, spirit. So allow them to be open. Help them to be open to receiving their blessings. Please allow me to tap in with my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars, and Jupiter to see what the month of December is going to be like for them. Please protect this space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I felt called to do, to add Mars and Jupiter to these readings for December. If you know, you know. I'm no astrologer. I don't. Right. Something about this, something about these placements, something about where we've been lying to ourselves, where we have to acknowledge these placements of what's going on what's going on with us in regards to our chart or to these placements specifically. I'm not sure. Have you wanna yo, as high vibrational as a lot of you are, man, the way a lot of you have done a lot of work, there's still some really putrid spirits out here. I really want to, I'm cold, so I ain't gonna open that too much, but I really want to cleanse my space, I do. Because there's some real putrid spirits out here. There's some real low vibing, feminine Geminis out here watching me too. Shit is crazy. Low vibing, masculine Geminis out here. Putrid spirit. Like heavy on the, you're dirty, you stink, your soul wise, your spirit is rancid, yo. Putrid. I feel like you know who this is. This is not all Because I'm tapped into divine masculine and divine feminine, but I'm also tapped into some real low vibing ass Geminis, more so than other signs, which is weird. Something about this, even the low vibing Gemini really wants to stay in tune, really wants to stay on point with the energies, with what's happening. Something about this. So like they're lurking, they're out, they're watching you. They could be part and part who's sending you psychic attacks. But it's like, ugh, cleanse your space. Let me cleanse you, B. Let me cleanse you. I'm not even joking. Something about the energy. But I feel like you know this. Somebody's been telling you for the longest, but your ass don't listen. You need to cleanse yourself. You need a spiritual bath. You need to... A lot of times people talk about cleansing their space, cleansing themselves. You know, a lot of that looks like unblocking unhealthy people. I mean, unfollowing and blocking unhealthy people. Also, for some of you, you block somebody who you thought was unhealthy, but they're not. You need to unblock or you're unblocking healthy people. You're unblocking unhealthy people. Some of you have been blocked by somebody and they're unblocking you, and they need not unblock your ass. So if you are a cross watcher watching this for a low vibing ass Gemini, yo, that you're thinking of that you have blocked and you're thinking about unblocking, don't unblock this person. I don't care. I said what I said. Or you are a Gemini dealing with someone who's really low vibrational somehow, or you know is no good for you somehow, and you've blocked them, and you're thinking about unblocking them, don't. I also see someone that you thought that you were going to be cool with. You may be seeing someone you thought that you were going to be cool with, but you're really not that cool with for some reason. You really nowhere near as connected to this person as you thought that you would be when you first met them, or as you were when you first met them. You're realizing that wore off really quickly. Also, yo, this sexual abuse card is staring at me. I'm just gonna say it. I am definitely tapped into someone is a sexual predator. I don't know if you're dealing with a sexual predator, if this is coming up from the past, if some of you have suffered from sexual abuse, but have you on a Gemini being a sexual predator for some of you? This could be this low vibing energy, 725, 726, Dark Night of the Soul, man. Those are my numbers. Dark Night of the Soul coming into Ascension, so it could have been really dark dealing with this person, or... For some of you, yeah, you've been abused. Some of you have been abused and you're dealing with this now, yo. Or you can still feel your abuser somehow connected to your abuser, your abuser inside of you. But for some of you, you are some type of sexual predator in a real way. And I keep saying for some of you because they're watching me. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to who I'm talking to that's watching me. Whatever low vibing ass Gemini is out here, or I'm talking to the cross watcher. This person's a sexual predator, or they something about being with them makes you feel like some of you are having sex with somebody you don't want to be having sex with, you know, or they don't want to have sex with you. Heavy on this energy of a masculine energy attempting to have sex with someone that does not want to have sex with him. That's for some of you. Whether he tried to do this, he has done this many times before, or he's currently doing this now, or he has had sex with someone that is just not, just gave it to him for the sake of giving it to him. You know, didn't want to tell him no, but doesn't want to be with him. Okay. Also, I just feel like someone abused their position sexually somehow. Someone could have like been having sex unprotected, so they're dirty right now. They may have an STD. Have you when that popped up? Whether this is a spiritual STD or a sexual STD, take it how it resonates. But something about sexual abuse, or something that you're watching, something, this could be porn. Meanwhile, I'm not against porn, but there's something about the type of porn that you're watching that you may be into sexual abuse. I'm not even joking. Yo, yo, you really just have to heal this. You have to heal this and raise your vibration. It's toxic. I don't know what this is. Like, you're watching some type of porn or whatever, but it's no good for you, and you know it's no good for you. Or a lot of you watch porn not fucking realizing that a lot of the people who you're watching are victims, are prisoners often, you know. Something about this. Cleanse your space. Or a masculine is like this. Or a masculine, like, really is is cheating on you, or sleeping around, but they're not protecting themselves, or a feminine energy is like this. Heavy on someone being a sexual predator and people knowing about this, talking about this, this coming out somehow. I don't know, or someone has suffered from it. Anyway, I can feel you inside me card is staring at me, which I don't like next to the sexual abuse card, so I'm just going to move on with heavy on the needing to heal from something, you know? Also, for some of you, you're pregnant. Somebody is pregnant, you can feel the babies moving, they're inside of you. Something about this. For some of you, you've taken losses, you've had losses, you know, like you can feel things in your womb where there isn't, like a phantom baby syndrome. I don't know if that's a real thing. Phantom pregnancy, it almost feels like, where you can feel things moving in your womb that's not moving in your womb. You also can truly imagine yourself with someone, or someone can truly imagine themselves with you. Someone that you are not with. Also, I'm holding my stomach the entire time. I feel like you're low-key borderline fucking nauseous, or you're hungry, or your stomach just don't feel right. You got the bubble guts for some of you. You ate something you had no business eating. Heavy on the energy of you eating some junk food, or some stuff that you got no business eating. Your stomach is telling you can't take it. Also, I feel like you don't even want it. For some of you, you don't even want it. You don't even want the junk food that you're eating right now. Like, before you even put it in your mouth, you're like, I don't want this shit. But you eat it anyway, and 11:22 on the clock, you feel really sick. Or you're in the bathroom behind it. I don't know. I can't stop crying card is out here. For some of you, it's funny because a lot of you, it's not even a physical crying. It's a whining or complaining about something. This could be over money for some of you. This has to be over money, or someone's constantly complaining or crying over money for some of you. I have healthy and empowering talks about money. And twin flame is out here. You are your twin flame. You're the twins. Somebody has twins. Someone is a twin. Someone is mirroring your behavior, or you want them to be. You want someone to mirror you financially, or someone wants you to mirror them financially, where you're not. Pick what side you're on. They may get over because you have sex with them somehow. Ooh, heavy on this energy of somebody getting over on someone else who has money. So being in a relationship with someone who has money, whether this is you or them, for a lot of you, you know, it's like you're having sex with someone, but you don't have you get a free pass somehow, or they're lenient with you somehow, or you don't gotta pay the bills, or something about this, you know, something about as long as you're having sex with them, or because you're having sex with them, you're safe. But the moment you stop, or you stop connecting with this person, I don't want to, why the fuck do we keep talking about sex? I don't like this energy. Anyway, moving on, yo. Your angels are out here. I'm talking about sex for mad long, yo. But I guess it's relevant. It's always relevant for whoever it's for. Check in with this, babe. I really don't feel like it's healthy, whatever this is. Some of you are just... Yeah, and then I just heard there's a masculine really abusing his penis. Like he's jerking off too much. Chill out. You're doing too much. Relax. Angel Answers is out here with yes, the situation will improve, abundance, not the right time, perfect timing, and get more information at the bottom of the deck. I absolutely love this, because if things ain't been going so right for you, if your money ain't been so great, 13:33 on the clock, and you've been talking to your angels about it, and you've been trying to stay hopeful, it will pay off, babe. Also, I feel like you're seeing somebody, you think you saw an animal, or you are seeing an animal where you haven't before, or you're seeing someone in their animalistic nature. For some of you, have you been getting a glimpse of something, like things go bump in the night too? Have you been things go bump in the night, things move around? But yeah, oh yeah, you're seeing someone. A cat is for the streets. Somebody's for the streets. They pussy for the streets. I don't know what this is. I don't want to look at that. Yo. The hell is this? If your money ain't been where you want it to be, your overall situation, you've been struggling. I feel like you've been doing your best to try to keep your vibrations high. Talk to your ancestors, you know, your guides, your angels. Really let them guide you in the direction that they want you to be in. Even if it hasn't been working out so well for you, or you haven't been seeing the results that you really want, I feel like you've been trying to do this. Balance yourself out in a real way, doing your best to see the brighter side of something. It will improve. It will improve. Abundance will come to you. For some of you, you've been staying with somebody, or you've been someone's been staying with you. That's for some of you. Something about this with like it's been a little shaky somehow, or it's not been as stable. Meanwhile, I feel like you've been able to do so much. You make shit happen. A lot of you have, for some of you, don't have half the money you're supposed to have yet. You make things happen anyway, or you just don't have the money that you want, because you've been taking care of other people. You've been buying gifts. You've been spending money on things that you need, things that you love. I don't know, but if things have been at a halt, been slowed up somehow, I feel like this will be changed soon. It's just not the right time. It's not when you want it, but it will be soon enough, and you're okay. Even if something about this, heavy on the energy of you having everything you need, just focus on what you want. You have what you need. You're gonna have what you need. But for some of you, what you're doing right now, or what you got in the works, is being halted momentarily so that you can get more information somehow, study somehow, figure some things out. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer is in reverse. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. And you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. It's funny because you may fall out with somebody in your family, or argue with them, or something about this, and meanwhile it could be with a Cancer, and meanwhile you don't get the resolution that you want. You never get the answer that you want. It never gets the healing that it deserves. There's never any real solution or conclusion to the problem. Y'all just move on. Heavy on this energy of you just have to move on. I don't know what this is, but you win. Win-win outcome is forecast. I love this overall energy. The overall energy is that you're really blessed right now. You're lucky right now, Somebody could be pissing you off. A fiery climax approaches, or you are, climaxing sexually because you're overwhelmed somehow, But there's something about this too, where like you have to hold this down. Some of you have to hold this down. Some of you, somebody is got successfully pregnant, or will get successfully pregnant. That's for some of you. For others of you, you're really angry because someone else has won, or they're really angry because you have won. You have gotten to a place of peace, peace, security, not dealing with certain things that you were dealing with before, because you're safe, because you don't need anyone else. Which I feel like you still lie to yourself about somehow, or somebody still lies to themselves about where they're needed, where they're important. Whether this is you, Gemini, your level of importance in someone else's life. I feel like you lie to yourself about your level of importance in someone else's life, but also someone may lie to themselves about their importance in your life. Heavy on the masculine energy, having no boundaries. This is a good thing and a bad thing. He has no boundaries because he's tapped in to really realize that he is boundless, or he needs to tap in and realize that he is boundless. He places restrictions on himself where he need not place restrictions on himself. There's something really big going on inside of you, but for some of you, there's no boundaries. A masculine has no boundaries, or doesn't use any protection, and someone ends up pregnant. Incubation is out here as a whole baby in somebody's womb. I'm not even joking. Could be two for some of you, or someone has something in the works. That he needs to not put any walls up, any limitations about. Move forward, really be open, be free to whatever's going to happen. Could be a he, could be a she. I don't know. Pick the side you want. Your reading is really weird. It is. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So like I said, if things have been uncertain, if you don't, if you've been in limbo somehow, or your money is, your life, your partnership somehow, there will be an answer. Or I'm recording. Stop. Everybody's going crazy. There could be a lot of chaos around you. You're watching people go crazy. They could scare you a little bit, but not enough to stop you or slow you down, or stop you from clapping back, telling them to shut up. Something about this. I just feel like if you've been in limbo, or you don't know, if something is uncertain, you're not sure what's going to happen, or something has been in the works, it's going to pay off and be great, just in a way that you cannot see. You know, or it was for the best. If you lost someone, it was for the best. If you lost someone and been unstable, it was for the best. That too. Have you on this energy of you looking at someone, you seeing someone that you thought that you would still be a lot closer to, or you expected to be 2002. You could be mirroring this person. Twins, twin flame, whatever. Meanwhile, this person is not your twin flame. This is not what I'm saying to you. I'm saying you feel this way. You feel a soul connection to this person, you know, but you're really working on completing the energies within you, integrating the energies within you. So you're your own twin flame. You're knowing this. You're recognizing this. You're becoming more complete in this in this realization. You know, just by honoring this fact, this truth. Uh, as far as love goes, romance. Also, I feel like you can't stop watching everyone else. What everyone else is doing, you're fully aware of what everyone else is doing, what everyone else got going on. If it moves, you know about it. You pay attention to detail in a way that other people do not. Other people cannot. Romance angels out here. As far as love goes, flirt, separation, codependency. Pay attention to the red flags, and passion is in reverse. I feel like someone flirts for some of you, someone flirts so damn much that you want to separate from them, or you get highly uncomfortable when you even think that someone is flirting, or you want to flirt with somebody that wants nothing to do with you. Pick what side you on. You're really codependent. You're really obsessed about this person. Staring at this codependency card, that's the devil card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's for some of you. Also feel like you had to put a Taurus to bed before you could get to work. Something about this. You had to put a Taurus to bed, or put a Taurus to the side, or you know, get finished with them and their energy before you could get to work on yourself. But have you on this energy of a Taurus needing to bury a Capricorn? That was the last message, and then for some reason I'm picking up on that message in your reading, so all that could be relevant somehow. Where you're really codependent on or you're really obsessed with a Capricorn for some of you, that you are separated from, or you need to be separated from, or that you want to flirt with, or you are really in your fucking devil ass energies when it comes to this person, you know, or this person cannot fight temptation. Okay, so many different messages where someone is really codependent on you, or you are really codependent on someone else, financially, that you are no longer with. You know, for a lot of you too, you were flirting with other people. Also, you know, where you notice that you got to have balance, where I saw 22 on the clock. I didn't say anything. I ignored it. Where you see the signs, where you know that you need to balance yourself out, you kind of ignore it. That's never going to serve you. Don't do that. Yeah, in a real way. Some of you are codependent financially on somebody that just now separated from, and you're like, what the hell am I going to do? The situation will improve. You're going to be okay. You know, take this leap of faith. Understand that, yes, you may be hurting, or go out, acknowledge your feelings, work through whatever it is that you're dealing with, you're feeling, because you're no longer with this person. But the situation will improve for you in a real way. You know, this is a blessing in disguise for you both. That's for some of you. For some of you, you know, there's somebody that you're with that they can't stop flirting. You're at this point, you're almost thinking about ready to leave this person because they can't stop flirting. They can't stop cheating. They can't stop giving into, you know, toxic ass behavior. For some of you, that you have real addictions, yo. You're trying to, you can't, you keep flirting and then trying to separate with your real addictions. You have real addictions. You're addicted to something. You're on drugs somehow. Staring at this broken promises. I feel like you lie to yourself. You promise yourself that you're going to be better. You promise yourself that you're going to be better to yourself. You promise other people you're going to be better, and you always break these promises. Or someone does for you. Have you in a masculine energy being like this, yo? Struggling with real demons. I'm not even joking. Pay attention to the red flags is out here. I feel like he knows where he's dealing with this, where he has real issues, real things that he has to get to the root of, really things that he needs to heal. You know, some real toxic ass behaviors that he gotta attack aggressively. I feel like he's aware of where he needs to pay attention to the red flags, but also someone else is aware. Also, I feel like there's no passion in your life. For some of you, you really want someone in your life, but they're not coming to you. They're not drawn to you because they can see the red flags. They can see that you're really codependent, that you don't know how to separate from them. You know, something about this, that you get real needy, real attached in a real way. Have you in a low vibing ass feminine Gemini being like this too, yo? Ooh. Yes, divine feminine, you out here. Yes, divine masculine, you out here, but but there are some real low vibrational Geminis coming into the picture right now, yo. Worth waiting for is in reverse. This is not worth waiting for. There's no passion, or where there could have been passion, there could have been a start somewhere. Also, I feel like a masculine energy is so fucked up right now, got so much going on right now, that he curves everybody, or he curves somebody that he's really passionate about, has to pretend he's not passionate about, has to look the other way because he's just not healthy. He wants to show up a certain type of way for her that he cannot. There's a masculine who is very attracted to you, very passionate about you, but has to pretend that he's not. You could be dealing with a Leo. This could be a Gemini and a Leo. Whoever the masculine is in a situation wants to be with you, wants to connect with you, is turned on by you somehow, is attracted to you, but he denies his feelings for you because he doesn't feel worthy, because he has some things to work out, because he's dirty somehow. For some of you, he has an STD, he has a spiritual transmitted disease, or a sexually transmitted disease. I'm not joking. And he's looking at you, and he respects you so much, or he loves you so much, or whatever. For some of you, you are pregnant, so that has something to do with it. You know, he respects you, and he loves you so much that he's so careful with you. I'm not even joking. He's careful with you. He doesn't want to fuck things up. He doesn't want to hurt you. For some of you, you are a cross watcher, and you're watching this, and you don't understand why you can't stop crying, or have you on a Gemini, cannot stop crying. You are OD depressed, but somebody is watching as a cross watcher for a Gemini, or you can't understand why this masculine energy doesn't respond to you the way that he does, and it's because he doesn't feel worthy. He doesn't feel like he's worth waiting for. He has some things that he needs to clear out. He does. For some of you, he actually does. He truly does. Safe home is out here sideways, and healing is out here sideways. It's completely up to you whether or not your environment is safe, whether or not you feel safe. This is what I'm talking about the psychic attacks. People will try to project certain things onto you to make you feel unsafe. Meanwhile, I feel like, yo, get the strap. Is that what I said? You will defend yourself. Tooth and nail, I just heard. I don't even know what that means, but I just heard that. You will defend yourself this way, also install cameras where you need to install cameras if you have to. Have you on the surveillance? Somebody's under surveillance, or you need to be. Somebody's under surveillance. Someone is watching you on camera. You are either on camera, you have a public platform, or you are putting up cameras around your home, or you are needing to in the month of December, or you need to just take whatever precautions you need to take so that you feel safe in a way that you haven't before. But I've been holding my stomach the entire time. A lot of you know, I think a lot of you know by now that I'm pregnant with twins. I've been holding my womb the entire time. Something about this, covering your womb, touching your womb, healing your womb, protecting your womb, knowing that you are healing, knowing that it is safe. It's up to you. Protect your thoughts about this. To some of you, this is your inner child somehow. Somebody that you have, a masculine. Have you on a masculine trying to protect his children? I don't know what this is. Or a feminine energy gets up in her masculine energy and she is trying to protect her children. Or a masculine energy is needing to tap into his inner child right now so he can create what he needs to create. Oh, he has so much building up in his sacral chakra area, and I don't want to call it his womb, but in his pelvic area. Something about this, yo. 28 on the clock. It's up to you whether or not you feel safe. It's up to you whether or not you are healing. Also, some of you need to do a healing spell. Burn a candle for healing. To invite healing. Burn a white candle for healing. Crazy. Organization is out here. For some of you, just need more organization in your life, or you are working for an organization that you need not leave. You need to put more energy into so that you can build up. Or this is your business. This is your own organization. You need more organization within your organization. You need more organization to run your organization. You need a real schedule, something about this organization. Your life needs to be organized somehow. For some of you, I just saw a mom like really being run wild by her children type energy. Like something about this where you need some organization. There needs to be a method to the madness. But there is for you. But there is. Yeah, of course there is, Mega Mind, but No, there needs to be a method to the madness that everyone can understand, not just you. Damn, I feel like you get really long-winded. Shit goes over a lot longer than you wanted to. This is already 30 minutes, and I'm not even done reading. Okay, sacrifices in reverse, benefits is in reverse, and Yod destiny is out here. Also, part of fortune increase. You know, you had to sacrifice something that have you on the fasting. Have you on the fasting? Needing to fast something, no longer do something. Stop dead in your tracks. It's not healthy for you. You can't do this. Also, when you don't want to sacrifice something, that is why your blessings are being blocked. If you don't sacrifice this, your blessings will continue to be blocked. For a lot of you, this is directly related to your money. You have to stop doing something. It's not healthy for you. Right, you lie to yourself about where you can do this, you can handle this, you can do this, and still move forward somehow, be successful somehow. You can't. There's a certain way of being that you have to stop something, you have to end someone, you have to sacrifice. No, this is not like hurting someone, killing someone, sacrificing. No. I mean like cut someone off, take them out of your life, man. You have to stop dealing with someone, stop talking to them. You know, or someone has to sacrifice you this way because they cannot afford heavy on this energy of someone. Either you have to do this or someone else has to sacrifice someone else because they cannot afford to jeopardize, to lose what they have. They have too much going for themselves. For a lot of you, you're dealing with a Leo. This Leo energy keeps coming through. Temperance card is out here in reverse. I feel like something really throws you out of balance. So when certain people say certain things to you, you get really thrown out of balance. You have to really practice, you know, really practice how you respond to certain people. Because after 31 on the clock, I feel like you're getting a lot of psychic attacks. People are talking a lot of shit about you, and you play right into that. You will clap back. Have you want to clap back? Which do this if you need to clap back, but don't let people drain you completely of your energy or lower your vibration, completely change your day. Also, you know, I really feel like you hold people accountable. You know, very clearly in black and white. This could be your mother, yo. Everyone is being your mother, or you being pick what side you want. You are either a mother who does not know how to take fucking accountability for what they do, Gemini. Everyone this being you. You do some real shit you got no business doing, and you don't know how to fucking take accountability for it, and your children suffer for it, or your relationship with your children suffer for it, or you lie to yourself that it doesn't. I said what I said. For some of you, this is your mother. You're dealing with your mother, yo. You're dealing with your mother, yo. That you have some real unresolved issues with. To this person, you might have really nasty conversations, or you argue with this person. This person talks bad about you, or everyone a Gemini gossiping about their children, about other people, about other people's children. Like, shut up, Gemini. I'm not even playing. But also heavy on you dealing with someone like this. Also, I feel like you could be seeing a Cancer that, you know, you cool with when you cool with, or you only deal with when you want to deal with them. Meanwhile, for some of you, this could be your sister, this could be your family member, this could be your mother, this could be your cousin. I don't know. Where you know, I don't know. Also, a Cancer and a Capricorn could be together somewhere. But you seeing a Cancer that you only talk to when you want to, or you only make time for, only make space for when you want to. Like, if I can't, you know, heaven's energy, if I don't got enough space to hold for you, I ain't answering a call. I don't want to see you. I don't care how close we are. I don't care if we family. None of that. 33 on the clock. Ooh. And then 3 of Cups and 3 of Wheels is here in reverse. 33, 3 is a thing. 333, 33, 3 is a thing. 3 is a number. That's your number somehow. And then I don't even know why, but I just heard Grand Trine. Grand Trine. Meanwhile, you know I'm not an astrologer. Something about someone. There's a Grand Trine. Someone has one in the chart. Maybe one is happening. I have no fucking clue, but I just heard Grand Trine. Somebody, you looking at somebody who be outside looking crazy, or you be outside looking crazy. Heavy on the mask, but I feel like Divine Feminine wouldn't be caught dead outside. Divine Feminine, Gemini wouldn't be caught dead outside looking crazy. So heavy on the low vibrational as Gemini Feminine and Masculine for some of you, but also Divine Masculine, you will come outside looking crazy. Divine Masculine, Gemini, you will come outside looking crazy. You don't place no fucking value the way that you should on the way that you look. Okay. Move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. Feel like somebody really throws you out of whack, you know, or heavy on that you had multiple feminine energies that you were courting or attempting to court or were trying to connect with. We're courting. You be courting. That's funny. We still. I love that. If you're a gentleman and you still courting women, that's beautiful. You attempted to court or you attempted to pursue somehow and just got no luck, or you keep getting shot down, woman after woman after woman. Like something's got to give. You ain't getting it nowhere. Meanwhile, you ain't getting it nowhere, but I also feel like there's a star. There's somebody who's a star that wants to give it to you. Okay, there's a masculine energy who is turning down a lot of different women or a lot of different feminine energies, or he keeps giving to women. He cannot stop. Meanwhile, there is someone who is a star out here. You know, she like whatever. Like, listen. Like these chicks got cups or whatever, but do you see any water in their cups? Through your cups, do you see any water? Meanwhile, she is a whole star. It's overflowing. She got that super wop. I'm not even being funny. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or they just turn you on this way. Like it doesn't even matter. But also, I feel like something about you be worried about them dealing with other women, or there's a masculine that doesn't know how to balance his energy when it comes to other women. He may flirt with them, give to them, constantly thinking about this, you know, wanting to have sex, or really thinking about other women who denied him. Also, he doesn't want to work with other people. He's changing where he's working, or he wants to change where he works, or he doesn't want to work with other people. Having on him not getting into his creative projects, whatever he does creatively. For some of you, he is an artist. He does music. He paints. He draws. I don't know. Some or she, whatever. Somebody's really creative. A Gemini is really creative, but they're not getting to it. They can't work. They can't work with someone who is a star. Having on someone being a star and someone being really way out of your league, or you having to turn down this star that you are really attracted to because she overwhelms you. She would drown you. She would drown you. She makes you emotional. She makes you want to be better, do better. She makes you want to refill your cup of love. For some of you, there's somebody that you're watching, someone has a platform, or you are this way, but I feel like a masculine energy is really at a crossroads right now in a way that he hasn't been. I'm about to get up out of here. Powers in reverse. Don't lose your power. Don't lose sight of your power. Also, boundaries are in reverse, and then powers in reverse. Like you place self-limiting beliefs, or you place boundaries on your gifts where you need not. You are a boundless, infinite being, which you can do. Have you in a masculine not knowing this? What's inside of you, which you are holding, harboring inside of you, you don't even know just how powerful you are, how it robs you of your power, being drained of your power. Stop letting things or people take your power away from you. Like tap in. You're stronger than you could ever know. Anyway, I'm out of here. This shit went on 8 more minutes than I wanted it to. That is your reading. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you. Gemini, share this video with someone that you love, family, friend, or lover. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box below, along with the link to at the Big Body High Priestess, which is my IG page, where you'll find daily check-in videos over there. It's a lot more intimate. We are family, gang. Come join us. Also follow at priestess.mage.wayfinder. The Priestess, the Mage, and the Wayfinder is my spiritual business, my spiritual family business. We make some really dope handmade spiritual products, really charged with a lot of love and intention. They will really help you, whatever you need to work on. A lot of you don't know that I am the Goddess MC in real life. You can find the link to my latest album, The Many-Faced Goddess, down below as well. It's streaming everywhere. You will really enjoy it. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.